You don't
Hope, you
flip
don't want to
anything.
see Hope early.
You
Hope
don't.
is perfect as like middle of the box, but having it as like the first one in box does nothing for you because the only thing it's saving you from is an inconvenient greed.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's still something. It's not nothing. But it's meh. Like, it doesn't hurt you, but it's meh.
True. I mean, I'm that kind of player that is absolutely terrified of a first flip grid. So I'm like,
Yeah, you should be. That's why, like, if you don't have a plan for what you should be getting from the box that turn, you shouldn't be opening the box.
absolutely. But that's the problem with Pandora. You need to open it at least once, and sometimes is the greed, and you're like, no, damn it.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. That's kind of just part of the character, though, and you play around it best you can. Sometimes you have a hand where you say, if I get greed, I'm going to play it this way. If I don't get greed, I'm going to play it a different way. And I think that's a cool way that she works. And staying within single maneuver range is absolute insanity to me. Toil, full send. Whoa, perfect. Keep going.
Wow, wow.
That's beautiful.
Pandora already kind of scary here.
Yeah, you have Toil. Just, I mean, at this point, I'd still go for it. Worst case scenario, you take 3 damage. You can
Yeah.
always heal that back. Greed, perfect.
Great. And now already we have a
50-50.
yeah, but
If you have Hera's in hand, I might go for it. How big is Hera's right now? Hera's is a 7. Yeah, you don't need to go again. Just throw a 7 value at Luke.
yeah.
Yeah.
What can go wrong? Could be a trash talk. Yeah, well, whatever.
And if he trash talks it, would you rather trash talk it like normal? Did
Okay,
he maneuver in?
this is
Oh no, he didn't maneuver. He drew from greed. Okay.
okay, but why would you play
Scheming?
the scheme there?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I mean, I see the
I
point that you are maybe overdrawing. Otherwise, we're not. No, you're not overdrawing.
Well, yeah, you're at 8. You'd maneuver up to 9, attack. Yeah, you would overdraw. That's true. It just feels a little bit awkward when you were already within a single maneuver range. My thought process is that if he has trash talk, right, then he's gonna cancel it either way and end the turn. And yeah, we do see that exactly happen, which is not the end of the world. It's okay. But here's my thought process is, let's say that he did that whole same thing, but he still had the other card, right? He would basically have 2 more cards in hand. He'd be at 8 because he would have had the one scheme that he played plus 1 more for maneuvering. He's getting to choose a card to discard, which is basically what he did anyways. He discarded Forged by Hephaestus, but he also didn't get the extra card from maneuvering. If that makes sense. It's kind of, you have the same amount of value. Like, yeah, it's schemed to double attack, but I don't think it's worth it there. Ooh, Toil again. Full send. Confusion. Beautiful. Oh, now he's in Zeus range. Keep going. Gets the Cake Demon back. That's fine. I'd go again. Nice. Stop there. Come on, Zeus. Zeus up to 9 cards. Double attack him. Now that looks nice. We're not going to see it, though. God, I love Pandora. She's so fun. Pandora is one of my favorite character designs in the whole thing. She's amazing. Yeah, you could totally get away with playing Zeus there. It kind of forces him to have another trash talk already, which is not the most likely. But Harris is an 8 now, which is scary. Luke having to think about this. Ooh, and that is 4 damage on Luke. That's nice. 1 damage on Pandora. Oh, hey, someone's at my door real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did anything exciting happen while I was gone? It doesn't look like it. Oh, ilikeeelst, are you still here, man? I don't know about stream, but can you guys hear ilikeeelst? I can't hear him. Alright guys, this is my stream now. Welcome to the channel. Oh my god, that's Luke's hand. Jesus Christ, that's fantastic if you're Pandora. Who's attack? Someone's attacking someone. I think it's Misty attacking Pandora from range. Oh no, it's attacking the demon. Ah, I can hear you now. Perfect. Fair enough. And sorry, I had to step away for a moment. I had a package delivered. I have a new PC. Hooray. Exactly. That's the thing. Because, real quick, lore about me is I have a dog shit PC that can barely run anything. And if I try to do my, like, OBS and TTS at the same time, it doesn't work at all. I tried it once and it was a genuinely unwatchable stream. And I've just ordered a new. I saved up some money, ordered up a new PC, and now I can actually do things. Oh my god! No, you're please. Oh my, this is fantastic. Pandora going crazy. No, I mean that was pretty much all of it. Is now I can actually do shit on my PC. And it wasn't even like oh, I can just like replace some of the parts. Like, nah, the way this thing is built is it's like pretty much fuck you. There's nothing you can do to edit me. I'm just the way that I am. And I'm like, all right, I'm getting a new one then. Well, oh god. It's still only me. Oh no. I can hear him. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe he's dead and his ghost is haunting me. I think that's the most logical explanation. It's the ghost of Unmatched past.
Damn. Okay, now it should
Oh
work.
my god, all 3 Heras already. Jesus Christ. How big is this one?
Now it should work. I see
7.
OBS responding.
4 more damage on Luke. Jeez. Oh man. That's so bad for Luke. That's insanely bad.
Yeah, I mean, on the bright side, now Pandora needs.
He just flipped the next one to see what it was. It would have been a toil. That would have been 2 more damage on Luke.
Wow. But yeah, like the good news for Luke is now Pandora needs to recurse some of the Hera, right? Because well, no, that's not even exactly true. Because you have auto damage, you have chip damage.
If Luke approaches you, you have pain triggers. You have the blind boosts, which can get pretty big. Like, there's no more 4 boosts, of course, but it can still hit a 3 boost. If you have toil up, that's a 6. You still have 2 more auto damage from the Keiko Demon Reds. Like, you have plenty of damage at this point. You just need to not die. At least that's the way I see it. Because he's at 5. Assuming both Keiko Demon Reds trigger, then that puts him effectively down to 3. I mean, you can consistently hit him for 4s every time you get a toil up. Right? Because that's just hindsights.
Yeah.
And he either has to spend a good block or, you know...
Speaking of toil.
Yeah, and there's toil. He's at 5 cards in hand. I don't think you need anything other than toil here. The issue is getting to him, though. If you have a Keiko Demon Red, just go throw it at him, see what happens. The main thing you're scared about is Power Man, but he's already played one of them, and if he's using a... Oh, he's going again. Confusion. The Confusion is really nice, actually. That makes a difference.
Yeah, you can threaten a recursion onto Misty here.
Yeah, you can. Going again? Why is he going again?
This...
What are you digging for?
These boxes from Pandora are insane. Like this whole game...
Yeah. I guess, it just, in my opinion, I don't understand what he would be looking for. Hera's is not a threat anymore. He already has toil up. He has 2 Keika Demons. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, it's...
This is just biblical levels of greed up here.
Yeah, maybe he was looking for greed actually, but why would you, right?
I mean, the card draw would be nice. It's not worth risking 3 damage for it, though.
Absolutely.
At least that's my take. Yeah,
so,
just go.
Hindsight onto Misty or auto damage onto Luke?
I don't want to throw Hindsights at Misty because she can still block for 6. If I have a Hindsight, I want to, with Toil, I'm going to throw it at Luke. Yeah, he's just attacking with the Keiko Demon. It's probably the red 3. If he takes it, that's 2 damage. It's kind of forcing a block out of him. And
okay.
Yeah, he's using a Trash Talk on that. I am happy with that as Pandora.
Absolutely.
Yeah. By all means.
Let's remind that Luke got a free Trash Talk at the beginning, so playing with 4 Trash Talks, it's nice, but still.
Yeah.
Can't feint them all.
Someone did mention Demon Teleport.
Uh,
I suppose. Yeah, you could have double attacked with the Demon in theory. You probably just throw a Still Standing at the Demon now, because it is confirmed to be in hand. I'd feint it. Don't give him the chance to get those back. At least that's my opinion. If you don't have feint, then take. I wouldn't waste any of my other cards on it.
Makes sense. Would you even defend with a discard here? Keiko Demon discard?
No, because it still loses combat. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing is you don't want him to recur his blues, because that's going to make it harder to deal damage to him. I'd either feint it or take it. I would not want to spend a blind boost on this, because first of all, you're hitting a random card, you don't know what it is. It may not even end up being a 2 boost, so you might just lose 2 cards and still lose combat. And he's just going to feint it. As a regroup, okay, sure. I think you're actually also happy feinting that. No more card draw. Like, don't give the guy card draws.
Mm-hmm. Strictly speaking, is also a 3-value defense for Luke, so it's okay.
Yeah. And Pain does nothing here, but if Luke ever has to approach Pandora, Pains are gonna make a big difference. That's actually one of the most important things in this matchup, in my opinion, is just getting Pain from the box sometimes.
Right. And do you think in general you want to kill Misty to force Luke to approach, or keep Misty to farm some effects, maybe if Luke doesn't want to use?
Depends how the game is going.
Mm-hmm.
In this game, I think you ignore Misty. I think generally speaking, the only reason I'd be attacking Misty is because I need to do something and I don't have anything better that I can reasonably do at the time. Like, I would rather double maneuver here than attack Misty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sensible.
However, let's say you were in a game where you don't get all 3 Heras in the top 10 cards of your deck, then having Misty there to always threaten hindsights at her, just to be able to get those Heras back and be able to use them more, is really nice. But I think it's just not necessary at this point. And that's kind of my take on it, is because we still have 2 unknowns from Luke's hand, and it is within a very big realm of possibility that Misty has drawn either the other blue one, or either of the dragons. Like, it's not a high chance. I think more often than not, hindsight triggers here. But the thing is, if it doesn't, you're in a kind of a weird spot that I don't really like.
And how do you like this, the fact that Pandora is just ending the turn in front of Misty? Just saying, attack me with 2 6s?
I don't know, man. These guys love to just do that. I don't get it.
And it's Luke instead.
Sure.
Interesting, teleporting on the left side, which means that you are reachable from the Kako Demon. Then
It's because
maneuvering.
he wants to go attack the Kako Demon.
Okay, so at least representing as still standing here. We don't know if it's one, but definitely the manifest of intents is like, hey, I'm attacking you with still standing.
Yeah, there's no reason for it to be anything else. Yep, faint it.
There we
I
go.
love it.
No more still standings, right? Or wait. Yeah,
That's
no
both,
more.
yeah, they're gone.
Good news.
I think that's exactly the correct call. I think spending the feint and the sidekick to get rid of the still standing is 100% worth it. The misfortune, you don't
Finally.
really like it. It is what it is.
I mean, it was long due.
Yeah, it's fine. Hear me out. Just, if you have like even like a versatile 3, just go throw it at Luke and see what happens. Just see what he does. If he takes it, he takes a damage, and every damage adds up at this point. And if he doesn't, then he wasted a defense on a shit card.
Makes sense.
At the same time, though, you are at a... You do maybe want to maintain that hand advantage. I don't think it's necessary to go in. I'm just a greedy bastard, don't mind me.
I mean, it always feels good to be the one that pressures and doesn't give any breathing room to your opponent, but yeah. Pandora apparently decides against it, and now Luke cannot threaten any more recursion, and probably doesn't
really
want
nice
to...
positioning from Pandora, by the way. I quite like the way she's positioned.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is probably card draw. Take it.
Push
What?
back.
That's
That's
not.
an invalid action.
Yeah, that's not how that works. Huh? Misty can't attack.
Oh, okay, so you said Misty attacks. Ligma failed to catch that it was illegal.
Tio.
Yeah.
We need a TO in the chat. Everyone panic. Everyone panic. It's the end of the world.
Yeah,
You know what?
please.
I think the correct solution is just to say that the whole game is invalid. We just restart the whole thing.
The whole match, rather, right? We want to see Ali versus Luke again.
Yeah, whole set. Yeah, I actually that is a good point. I think we need to redo the entire set. It seems like a logical course of action. Oh, Age of Snow does bring up a good point in the chat. We might need to just redo the entire tournament.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, and I maybe will even participate this time.
Let's just take it from the top, boys.
Okay. They agreed since no TO input arrived. I think they agreed to allow Ggbb to boost in and do the same action.
I think that's a reasonable, like. I think that's a reasonable resolution. Honestly, I think that's fair enough, and if both players are fine with that, I think that's a perfectly fine resolution. Yeah, Zik says he likes this also. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
kudos
fine.
to the player for agreeing.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. I know it's like, people like to say stuff like, oh man, it's semifinals. People shouldn't be making mistakes like that. It happens, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'll even reference, like, I didn't make semifinals, but I'll say, like, I'm ranked top 100 in the world. In this exact same tournament, I played against a Geralt, and he made a mistake with the card that where it should be Geralt that moves after combat, but he moved me, and I didn't catch it. Chat caught it, but it was too late, and it had already happened. And it was just like, him and I were like, hey, oops, that happened. It wasn't supposed to happen, but something had already happened since then, and we agreed to just keep the game state how it was, and both of us were fine with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's important to give players leeway. Kiet says what happened. Misty attacked when she wasn't able to, so the players agreed to let him retroactively boost the maneuver to a place where Misty could attack, because he did say, apparently he said Misty attacks when he declared the attacker, but that was not caught by the players. So he ended up boosting with a skin like titanium instead.
Okay, teleport. No, just discard overdraw. Okay.
Sure. One thing I haven't been paying attention to, but I'm going to pay attention to now, is look at the time for Pandora. Oh, he says, was my timer paused? Yeah, because, like, his time is, like, gone. I don't know.
Can someone maybe clip it?
Yo, chat, clip this.
Can you please clip it, or maybe I can try to clip it myself.
Looking back over it. It looks like the timer was running? Question mark? Hey, and in the meantime, though, I guess the players are just
Yeah.
playing from where it was. We see him doing exactly what I said doing. Throw a versatile 3 at him, that Divine Intervention. If he takes it, it's 1 damage. If he doesn't, it's wasting a Trash Talk. I think, you know, the Pandora side is very happy with that interaction, but even if he took it, I'd still be happy dealing just 1 damage for free, you know? And at this point, Luke only has 2 defenses left that actually block damage. That's a pretty big deal.
Right.
I see no reason to go again. I would maneuver boost and just throw something at Luke. He's likely... Oh, going again. Okay, it works out. He got the confusion. He doesn't need to boost now.
Oh, thank you, Age of Snow, for checking. Okay, let's continue then.
And just takes it. Yeah, 1 damage. And you get a Harris back.
Yeah, that Hera is everything. That Hera is the sort of the death sentence for Luke here.
Yep. Luke, again, he has 1 Trash Talk and 1 Power Man. That's it. I mean, he technically has another skin like Titanium, but we saw he drew all 3 regroups really early. He attacked with at least 1 of them, if not 2 of them. He blocked with 1 of them. It's looking tough for Luke here. He is running out of stuff. I think he just needs to start attacking and praying. But I mean, Pandora don't forget, she has that defense that can be boosted. She can theoretically block for as high as 5 with that right now.
Yeah.
So unless he throws a 6, which I'll be honest, he likely is, that's 2 auto damage on Luke.
Yeah, no,
but I see no reason to attack with something that's not a 6. If you have the ignore, play it because it's the 6.
Okay.
It's boostable. Yeah. Boostable is the safest option for Luke there because it's probably a 6 if you don't do the ignore, and if you do the ignore, you don't have to boost it. So.
And for 3 value boost, you still have 1 pushback. Is the dragon also a 3 value boost?
Dragon's a 2 boost.
Okay.
So I guess, yeah, he does only have 1 more 3 boost. But they say he doesn't throw that attack unless he has it. Oh, what he could have put the demon right below Misty and just maneuver an attack with it if he has something the demon can use.
Yeah, you want to get that last Trash Talk and then Hera is basically GG.
Yeah, it's too late for that though. Oh no.
Well,
Oh no. Oh, is he choosing not to show it? It must be misfortune.
Yeah, well, it's probably the best Pandora box I've ever seen in a while.
It's been pretty good. Harris is a 6 right now. That is lethal if he doesn't have one of those 2 defenses. He does need to use a 3 boost to get there. He's going to use it. Yeah, he's just going for it. I don't blame him. I think I'd do the same.
Yeah, health is not your primary concern here.
Nah. If he stops it, then he stops it. Guess what? You have 2 more hindsights to try again.
Indeed.
One of them is going to work at some point.
Yeah, it is very, very tough for Luke. I don't even know what to suggest here.
I mean, if you have one of the 2 like blocks that lets you live, you have to play it, otherwise you die. There's absolutely zero reason to be baiting as Pandora now. You gain nothing from it. And that's just game. Yep.
Wow. GG.
Good game. Yeah, see, he didn't have it. Pandora with a very dominant showing. Very nice boxes from her. Pandora boxing like Muhammad Ali. Hell yeah. Pandora's peak. Love this character. Yeah, it would have been a while before he found those defenses too. I think genuinely, I think the thing that won him the game was canceling Still Standing. That was the difference maker this game. I think the hair, I guess, having 3 Heras in top 10 makes it a hell of a lot easier, but
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing. The early interactions for Pandora were absolutely crazy.